Hi everyone. In this lecture we're going to be covering the late policy, the lecture schedule, and the student success centers. Those are the last three documents that you'll find in the syllabus information folder at the top of the Moodle site. So we're going to cover the lecture schedule first. And here, this is a tentative schedule of readings, lectures, and events. The chapter numbers that I have listed here, both on the lecture schedule and the Moodle site, they refer to the 14th edition of the textbook. If you get an older edition, or if you even get the newer 15th edition, the numbers are going to vary, but the idea of the material in the chapters isn't. So, for instance, the first chapter is going to be on prehistory, no matter what edition of the book you buy. So, with the lecture schedule, you'll notice that it's divided up into the 8 weeks of this course. Week 1, we have the class introduction, we have a couple of lectures, and then we have also the readings that refer back to those lectures. In bold underneath that, the Moodle project is due, and then also quiz 1 is going to be due by the end of the week. I always start the weeks on Monday, so today is the first day of week 1, June 5th, and then it's going to go all the way until June 11th. And so you'll have all that time to complete the project. A week from today is going to be June 12th, and that'll begin week 2. And you can see from that week we cover like Mesopotamia, the Fertile Crescent, and we are also going to cover Egypt. We have to cover 2 weeks of material that we would have in a normal semester in 1 week of summer school. So we're going to cover chapters both 2 and 3. So it's a little bit more rigorous next week, but we only have one quiz that's due. You'll notice that week 3 will have the annotated bibliography due. I'll give you plenty of time to work on that. And then the early civilization projects start to become due week 5 and week 6. They're due week 6, and that's a little bit early, but it takes me that long because I have so many classes and students to get through. So you might think, well, you know, gosh, I only have a 3-page paper. Well, when you times that by 80, 90 students, you know, that's close to 300 pages for me to read. So that's why it's due on week 6. Extra credit is due week 7, and then of course week 8 is our final week together. And again, we do have quizzes every week, and you can kind of keep track of the readings and everything. And if you want to work ahead with the readings and all that, that's fine, but the quizzes won't be available to you until the Monday morning of that week. The next document we'll cover is the late policy. Let's bring that up here. Now, the late policy, the projects are due on the following days. And, of course, they can always be turned in early once I've gone over the directions for them. The Moodle project is June 11th. And then the next thing is the Early Civilizations bibliography, June 25th. Early Civilizations artwork, July 9th. Early Civilization paper, July 16th. Extra credit, July 23rd. Late work is not accepted. If there is an issue with any of the above dates, please talk to me before the assignment is due, and that way, you know, I can help you or maybe give you an extension. For instance, last semester I had a couple students who got married during the semester and they were on their honeymoons. So we were able to move around some project due dates. Assignments cannot be made up or redone for higher scores. Once you've turned them in, you just have that one chance to get them right. We don't have any do-overs here. Please verify that your grades on Moodle are correct. And mistakes can happen, and you need to make sure that the scores posted on Moodle are correct. That is the official gradebook for the class. Make sure not to throw away, or in the case of online classes, make sure you do not delete any of your assignments until the final letter grades are posted. As far as the quizzes go, quizzes are open every Monday, and they'll continue to be available to you through Sunday evening. Because the class is online, it is expected that you are to set aside time to complete these quizzes each week. There are no makeups for quizzes, and in return for that, I will give you an extra credit assignment during this semester that would be equal or comparable to one of the quizzes, just in case you do miss one. But again, please take those early during the week. So just in case you catch the flu or a cold by the end of the week, you know, that won't impact your ability to take the quiz. The final document in this folder is the Student Success Centers. And I just wanted you to be aware of all the different centers that are available for you on campus, whether it's a language center, a math center, the Veterans Center. This covers the bookstore, career center, counseling, faculty advisors, the honors program, health services, and the transfer center, to name just a few. So this document just has a list of all those centers. Again, take a look and read through those. And with that covers all of the administrative side of the class. I'll go ahead and start doing some videos for you in regards to the assignments. And don't forget, the Moodle assignment is due this week.